Please welcome Della Mae.
I'm on my own way, and no one else could tell me where to go. Well, we're here and then we're gone. That's why I've got to travel on. In a passing conversation on the street, people say the strangest things to me. When I say I'm happy, something staring back in their eyes says they don't believe. How could I be happy if I haven't settled down and had the perfect family? Well, I'm riding free, I'm on my own way, and no one else can tell me where to go. There's no flashing neon sign to point me down that road. I'm gonna drive in my way and let the headlight lead me to the dawn. Well, we're here and then we're gone. That's why I've gotta travel on my own way. If I could talk to the little girl inside of me, I'd let her know the world ain't what it seems. And if she would listen, could I keep her safe from making my mistakes? Would she even listen? Or would she have to learn those lessons on the way? Well, I guess I'd say I'm on my own way, and no one else can tell me where to go. There's no flashing neon sign to point me down that road. I'm gonna drive in my way and let the headlight lead me to the door. Well, we're here and then we're gone. That's why I've gotta travel on my own way. Well, we're here and then we're gone. That's why I've gotta travel on my own way, and no one else can tell me where to go. There's no flashing neon sign to point me down that road. I'm gonna drive in my way and let the headlight lead me to the door. Can't sing no one else's song. That's why I've gotta travel on my own way. Standing on the floor in the city of the spindles, got me a job, lift me up to the middle. The offering painted a very pretty picture. Work at the mills held the promise of the scripture. But a girl like me was worked to the bone. Your fingers bled and your body moaned. 14 hours a day, and then my paycheck was out that of the men. Oh! depression's face, that pile of money they steal and waste. Then they said they'd have to cut our pay, so we broke our cage and formed the FLRA. They said what a waste of a pretty girl to let the labor flag unfurl. I said, what more can you take from me? I own my hands and my dignity. So pass me a match and we'll strike it on the ground, and we'll head back down to Boston town. We could start a fire and they'll never put it out, and we'll head back down to Boston town. They said what a waste of a pretty girl to let the labor flag unfurl. I said, what more can you take from me? I own my hands and my dignity. So pass me a match and we'll strike it on the ground, and we'll head back down to Boston town. We could start a fire and they'll never put it out, and we'll head back down to Boston. Oh, pass me a match and we'll strike it on the ground. We'll head back down to Boston town. We could start a fire and they'll never put it out, and we'll head back down to Boston. Oh. So pass me a match and we'll strike it on the ground, and we'll head back down to Boston town. We could start a fire and they'll never put it out, and we'll head back down. Oh, we could start a fire and they'll never put it out. We'll head back down to Boston town, and we'll head back down to Boston town, and we'll head back down to Boston town. All right, Suwannee Roots Revival, how's it going out there? We're Della Mae. It's so lovely to be here in Florida. Feels much nicer right now than my home of Kittery, Maine, which actually, I bet we've got some Mainers out there. I see you around in the summer up in Maine. But we're just so psyched to be playing this show for you today. We took a couple of weeks off, and this is our reunion on this here stage. So we're just so pleased. We're so fortunate to make music together. We're Della Mae. We're not really from anywhere. We used to be from Boston, then we were from Nashville, and now we're from all over the United States. And we're playing a lot of our own stuff for you. We're playing a lot of other stuff, so enjoy. Oh yeah, this is one that Vicki wrote. It's called I Compare Everyone to You.
I've been getting asked down on the town. I got no reason to turn them down. I might even steal a kiss or two, but I compare everyone to you.
There ain't nothing wrong with anyone. They all seem just like some old rerun. I find something off with everything they do. I compare everyone to you. I compare everyone to you. No one holds a candle, no one can fill your shoes. Apples to oranges, ruby red to ocean blue. I compare everyone to you. Get it.
coal. Whoa! I can feel your presence in my soul. Nobody is loyal or as true. I compare everyone to you. I compare everyone to you. No one holds a candle, no one can fill your shoes. Apples to oranges, ruby red to ocean blue. I compare everyone to you. Come on. I compare everyone to you. No one holds a candle, no one can fill your shoes. Apples to oranges, ruby red to ocean blue. I compare everyone to you. Oh, I compare everyone to you. Well, I compare everyone to you. River made of gold and silver in the hills. There's a ladder if we find it, but we likely never will. There's water at the bottom, it trickles down the rungs, dripping to the tune of just enough to pay the bills. Money fills canyons in the pockets of a few. That's the way it flows in the red, white, and blue. While every mile of railroad all across the land is a long life of labor for the working man. It would surely be a wonder for a man to build alone all the rails and steel and dig the oil that he owns. Well, the riches of the world are carried all along on the back of every woman who works to the bone. Money fills canyons in the pockets of a few. That's the way it flows in the red, white, and blue. While every mile of railroad all across the land is a long life of labor for the working man. The bank gets the news of a check from the Capitol. It's all theirs to use. Well, it's always you and me and Uncle Sam pitching in. They just don't call them handouts when they're all wearing suits. Money fills canyons in the pockets of a few. That's the way it flows in the red, white, and blue. While every mile of railroad all across the land is a long life of labor for the working man. Is a long life of labor for the working man.
Thank
Thank you so much. That was a great song by our dear friend Maya DeVitri. I'd like to introduce you to the woman absolutely crushing the guitar. It's never too early to introduce a guitar shredder, might I say. She's been working in the labor union, her labor movement for her whole life, making sure people get access to child care and fair wages. We love her. She's our superwoman. That's Avril Smith on the guitar. Those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. I'll always love you, little darling, until the day they lay me down. In dreams of you, trembles. I wake up and call your name, but you're not there, and I'm so lonesome without your love. I'll go insane. Those memories of you still haunt me every night. Your lips now, they drive me crazy. It's those haunting memories, those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. I'll always love you, Thank you so much.
Well, everybody, we are standing on a stage with a bass player over here that just won, and mind you, the second woman only to ever win this. She's your 3-time in a row current IBMA Bass Player of the Year. That's International Bluegrass Music Association. That's Vicki Vaughn right there.
Thank you. I have a record coming out. I have a solo record coming out. It's coming out November 21st. So mark your calendars. It's called Travel On. And it was written by my friend, No Crap. I don't know if I can cuss on here. We call him Possum. And this is the first single that we released off of my upcoming record that's coming out November 21st. And I want to dedicate it to this guy over here in the Della Sleigh shirt.
Oh,
Yeah! He won. Sorry, y'all.
If you get to Thanksgiving and you're looking for things to be thankful for, just remember that maybe you missed Vicki's record coming out and now you have it, and then there's your thanks.
There's a man upon a mountain, he's screaming at the stars, says his love is gonna save him, and his passion is on fire. If he listens very closely, in the distance he can hear the tires squealing. See, the words we tell each other, they're the ones we wanna hear. Sometimes you throw them out and they come right back and just trickle down your ear. Other times you take a chance and all you're gonna hear is the pain of healing. Yeah, but many things they change when they left you barely breathing. But the girls all look the same when they're leaving. When they're leaving. Yeah, this thing will have you flying, boy, and feeling 10'4", a dragon like a junkie, just looking for one more. You know, I spent some time busted up in bed counting cracks up in the ceiling. Yeah, but many things they change when they left you barely breathing. But the girls all look the same when they're leaving. When they're leaving. And the rivers of my mind, flickering through the hazy fog, the past just waves, it's getting far behind. Now everything keeps on changing, but it's all just the same. You know, I find it deadly serious, but somehow still a game. Who's the crazy fool who keeps on changing what the winning hands reveal? I ain't ever had no silver tongue, but I give it all I got. And oh, below he was right, it only burns you when it's hot. The strings are tied, and the scars, you know, they're never really healing. Yeah, but many things they change when they left you barely breathing. But the girls all look the same when they're leaving. When they're leaving.
That's Vicki Vaughn.
Thank you.
So here's a little love song for you. It's going to go on our next album, which is coming out January 30th. 23rd. It's coming out January 23rd. We're really excited for it. Yeah, it's somewhere between 20th and 30th. I wrote this for my husband. It's about love over time. You said you'd drive tonight, so I had 2 glasses of wine, and we don't interrupt the radio. And at the last red light, you put your hand on mine and keep it there until we hit the dirt road. The best thing that happened today, the best thing that happened today was nothing at all. Nothing at all. Every time I laugh, it's not a pretty photograph, but that's the one you love. The way you never leave without saying goodbye to me. You even wake me up. The little things are enough. The best thing that happened today, the best thing that happened today was nothing at all. Nothing at all. The best thing that happened today, the best thing that happened today was nothing at all. Nothing at all. You make the coffee and I make the bed. The sweetest of nothings, the love that goes unsaid is everything and nothing at all. Nothing at all. The best thing that happened today, the best thing that happened today was nothing at all. Nothing at all. Best thing that happened today. Oh, best thing that happened today was nothing at all. Nothing at all. Best thing that happened today. Oh, best thing that happened today was nothing at all. Nothing at all. Thank you. Some people say a man's made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain. Fighting and the trouble is my middle name. I was raised in the bottoms, my oh mama, how I'm as mean as a dog, but I'm as gentle as a lamb. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Woke up one morning in the drizzling rain. Fighting and the trouble is my middle name. I was raised in the bottoms, my oh mama, how I'm as mean as a dog, but I'm as gentle as a lamb. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, you better step aside. Lot of men didn't and a lot of men died. I've got one fist of iron and the next fist of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yes, I owe my soul to the company store. Yes, I owe my soul to the company store.
Celia Woodsmith, everybody.
Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for Dad in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? 10 soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. For dead in Ohio. For dead in Ohio.
I'll play another one from our new record and get Celia on Ye Old Washboard. It's got a fresh paint job for the touring season.
That's right. This is an actual antique washboard that I have busted more times than I can count. But she lives a whole other life than what she used to live. I doubt she ever thought she'd be on stage, you know. All right, this is one that Avril wrote. It's called Outrun 'Em. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lace up your shoes, get out of your own way. Don't you think it's about time? You might be the first one. Don't be afraid to break away and step a little bit out of line. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun 'em. Can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full steam ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. You'll never find peaceful waters if you're busy just going with the flow. Don't let them push you around. Don't get caught up. Your own way is a mighty fine place to go. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun 'em. Can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full steam ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. Well, don't you worry about kicking up dust. Yeah, you're making room for the rest of us. Well, don't you worry about leaving us in the dust. Yeah, you're making room, you're making room. Whoa, you're making room, you're making room. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun 'em. Can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full steam ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. Come on, baby, outrun 'em. You know you'll outrun 'em. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun them. You can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full steam ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. Come on, baby, outrun 'em. You know you'll outrun 'em.
Oh, this is a John Hartford song. It's called You Don't Have to Do That, You're Beautiful. Spend all that time in front of the mirror. And why you gotta spend all that time trying to look cool? Well, you don't have to do that, you don't have to do that, you're beautiful. And you always come through like Kimber's gonna do, shredding on the 5-string fiddle. And why you gotta smear them on your face right before you go to bed? Well, you don't have to do that, you don't have to do that, you're beautiful. And you always come through like April's gonna do after Kimber and I sing the bridge. Well, I wish you would just let it all hang down. I wish you wouldn't worry that I won't be around. Judgment gets a little strange when you're looking in the mirror. There's a few things you can't see, try as you can. Well, you don't have to do that, you don't have to do that, you're beautiful. And you always come through like Kimber, gonna jam, jam, jam. Come on! All that time trying to look cool. Well, you don't have to do that, you don't have to do that, you're beautiful. And you always come through like everybody listening in tonight. Oh yes, like everybody jamming along the E to C sharp. Like everybody at Suwannee tonight.
Hey, Suwannee. Do you know what time it is?
What time is it, Vicky?
It's Tulsa time, baby.
Yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2, ready, go.
James Schlender, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Guest time, too. Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Yeah. need me in the movies and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just wasting time. And then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash of time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time.
We've known each other since we was kids. I think I have a voicemail of James proposing marriage to me when he was 16 that I saved for all these years.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He does still love me. Look, he said it.
You're just not her type.
He could have said anything, and I just told you that he does.
Well, the preacher says on Sunday morning,
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
confess your sins and be reborn.
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
But I saw them just last Monday.
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
At the poker table with the offering plate. Oh Lord, it takes all kinds. Takes all kinds. Lord knows it takes all kinds. One day you're up and then you're down. Lord knows it takes all kinds. Well, the boss man says if you work hard,
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
yeah, you can get ahead no matter who you are.
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
But that promotion never comes.
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
Yeah, and I'm stuck here on the bottom rung. Oh Lord, it takes all kinds. Takes all kinds. Lord knows it takes all kinds. One day you're up and then you're down. Lord knows it takes all kinds. Well, the politicians who write the law,
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
they say they stand for the underdog.
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
But then they take my rights away.
Oh Lord, it takes all kinds.
For a greenback dollar at the end of the day. Oh Lord, it takes all kinds. Takes all kinds. Lord knows it takes all kinds. One day you're up and then you're down. Lord knows it takes all kinds. Lord knows it takes all kinds.
Man, this is such a great place to play. There's so many beautiful people, beautiful trees, these bubbles. Who's doing the bubbles, man? You are crushing this bubble job. I remember, so I do think it was the springtime when we played here in Suwannee, and it was a really special year because John Prine was here. And man, I was just so excited to meet him, and I was super tongue-tied, and I ended up sneaking into the front right here where there's only these photographers are only supposed to be here, but I got up front and I just cried my way through the whole set. And it was just such a wonderful moment to see him up close, and then I got to go backstage and meet him, and he
and me
was,
too. Hello.
That's right. We all got to go backstage and meet him, and he was just really deep in this big pan of ziti, you know. He was like loving on this ziti, and he was nice enough to take us in and just talk to us for a minute, and we got to tell him how much we love him. But that's one of the things I associate with this magical world, so thank you so much. It's like such a part of my memories.
All right. On that note, this is a song about generational trauma. Enjoy. Another one for the new record, but it's really about making the best out of it, breaking the chain, breaking the curse. And, you know, it can be made out of, a really beautiful thing can be made out of that rotten branch of the family tree, and that's a fiddle. Think about that.
What's going on in that there head-hailed sycamore tree? Heard it runs in the family, passed down from you to me, down from you to me. Was it something that I said, hey, old sycamore tree? We share all our history, don't leave this mess to me, leave this mess to me. Was it something that I said, hey, old sycamore tree? Return my hands to the clay, that's what's calling me, that's what's calling me. It's your own heart you're knocking dead, hurts you more than me. Go on, dig up that family tree, hand that fiddle to me, hand that fiddle to me. What's going on in that there head? Was it something that I said? Hey, old sycamore tree, passed down from you to me. Thank you.
Well, as I tune, I'm going to tell you about this song. This is one that I wrote. I think when you're a songwriter, there's no right way to do it. A lot of other people who are learning how to write songs have asked me, well, what's your method? I'm like, man, it depends on the day. Some days a song just comes right out of you like it's flowing right through you. And then some days you work and work and work and you just have a piece of crap, you know what I mean? This song came all out all at once as I was sort of thinking about how small we are. I was looking up at the sky and thinking deep thoughts, you know what I mean? So this one is called Magic Accident.
I wrote it down in a letter about 20 years ago. I'd asked my future if I'd found the right way. And do I live like I wanted? Push on undaunted. I had to admit that I'd had some bad days. I'd had some bad days. You know I haven't found the line that you finally get to in life, and when you cross it, you figure it out. Baby, it's no secret. You have to believe that it all means something, but not just spinning around. And there is sunshine in the cracks of my mind. I'm just as holy as the great divide. I'm just a small piece of the great mystery. I don't need to question any of my life. We all come from something. No one comes from nothing. It took a millennia to get you here. Baby, you're a magic accident. The way that fate bent with a little carbon and gravity. Carbon and gravity. And there is sunshine in the cracks of my mind. I'm just as holy as the great divide. I'm just a small piece of the great mystery. I don't need to question any of my life. You're taking a long way on a boundless skyway, hollering up at the deepest night. And we won't know the answer until we're knocking at the door between death and life. And there is sunshine in the cracks of my mind. I'm just as holy as the great divide. I am just a small piece of the great mystery. I don't need to question any of my life. I am just a small piece of the great mystery. I don't need to question any of my life.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so it's official January 29. I just checked in with my memory, and that's it. That's one that'll be on there. We're playing a whole lot of our new stuff, and if this is your first time seeing us, then it might be your first opportunity ever to join our online community. It matters a lot now because of the different streaming services that are quietly but quickly ruining our lives. And our pocketbooks. It's ever more important for you guys to follow us on the social medias. That's what our record label cares about. We had a goal of getting 20,000 Instagram followers by the time our record comes out. We're almost there. we found ourselves in an elevator with Billy Strings and Steve Martin and Del McCurry, and so that got us like 500 follows. So you can go, there's stuff to look at on our socials. It's our moms like them a lot, and so if you wouldn't mind to just get out your phones and follow us on that. And we're new to the TikTok. It's poisonous unless you just look up Della Mae. Otherwise, be careful out there. It's a wild world. In fact, every weekend, just go on the social media and only look up bands and comment on their stuff. And then don't look at anything else and put it away. And do that once a week, and then you'll have a pleasant internet experience for your lives. But that would really help us out. We also really love dogs, unrelated, but we do have a lot of dog content too. In fact, sometimes when we're at festivals, we invite people with dogs to come see us after the show. If you don't have them, we'll still accept your presence. But we do really love dogs, and we always go to the record table, especially when we know that there are dogs out there that might come visit us, and then they end up on our social media too. So at Hey Hey Della Mae, can you all say, Hey Hey Della Mae? That's so great. This one goes out to all of the responsible dog owners in this crowd.
Why don't you swing it on back, make another old-fashioned, stir it right, all that dancing, baby, won't you whirl me around? You know that you're my bourbon hound. That Jefferson will set you right. Booger takes you home for the night. A little buffalo trace and my feet are on the ground. And now I'm dancing with a bourbon hound. Why don't you swing it on back, make another old-fashioned, stir it up right. All that dancing, baby, won't you whirl me around? You know that you're my bourbon hound. For the old pals around, you know there's nothing like a bourbon hound. Why don't you swing it on back, make another old-fashioned, stir it up right. All that dancing, baby, won't you whirl me around? You know that you're my bourbon hound. Come on, keep it. Yeah, Fox and the Hound went down one night, got into a great big fight, took a draw of the jag and fell onto the ground. You know there's nothing like a bourbon hound. Why don't you swing it on back, make another old-fashioned, stir it up right. All that dancing, baby, won't you whirl me around? You know that you're my bourbon hound.
right, I got to introduce the last lady on this stage. She started the band many years ago, and she was like, hey, there should be more women playing bluegrass on more stages. I can't complain. I've had a job for the last 15 years because of it, and I feel so honored to be in this band. It's really, truly wonderful to get to play with these women on stage. But Kimber is from Spokane, Washington. She's a two-time Grand National Fiddle Champion. She's a Mentor of the Year at IBMA. She's an all-around fantastic musician and artist. Please give it up for Kimber Ludiker.
Well, thank you. I've prepared a song for you that I owe Florida this song, actually, because growing up in eastern Washington, you can take a nap in the grass and nothing is going to harm you. And I came out here and I met the no-see-em. I met them hard, and after about 200 bites on my legs, this little song came out. And it's kind of an earworm, but a total leg ruiner. I've never been in so much pain, and so having something good come out of those moments is the most ideal circumstance. So if you can hear it, the first part is the swarm, and the second part is human agony. It's called the No-See-em Stomp. Thank you for the song, Florida.
folks, we have one more song for you. We're going to be over there in the merch area if you'd like to chat with us, like to get to know us a little bit better, get to know your Dellas, you know. And yeah, we've had such a great time. We're playing tomorrow, I think at 6:45 in the music hall, so you should come hang out with us there.
Hey, thanks to Steven and Jamie here on the sound. Steven,
Whoop,
you
whoop.
rock, man. Jamie, thank you.
This is a song that Hazel Dickens wrote in the 70s, and somehow it's still relevant today. It's called They'll Never, Ever Keep Us Down. Thank you once again, Suwannee. You've been amazing.
Well, united we stand, divided we fall. For every dime they give us, a battle must be fought. So working people, use your power, the key to liberty. Don't support that rich man style of luxury. Well, they'll never, ever, ever keep us down, oh Lord. Never, ever, ever keep us down. Well, we won't be bought, won't be sold, to be treated right. Well, that's our goal, and there ain't no way they can ever keep us down. Shot, we've been jailboard, it's a sin. Women and little children stood right by the men. But we got a union contract to keep the worker free. Yeah, they'll never shoot that union out of me. Well, they'll never shoot that union out of me, oh Lord. Never shoot that union out of me. Well, we got a contract in our hands signed by the blood of honest men, and they'll never shoot that union out of me. Well, the power wheel is rolling, rolling right along, and the government keeps it going, going strong. So working people, get your help from your own kind. Your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind. Oh, your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind, oh Lord. Your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind. Well, he's got the power in his hand to keep it from the working man, and your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind. Yeah, and they'll never, ever, ever keep us down, oh Lord. Never, ever, ever keep us down. Well, they cheat, lie, kill, but we'll stop that big wheel, and they'll never, ever, ever keep us down. Yeah, and they'll never, ever, ever keep us down, oh Lord. Never, ever, ever keep us down. Well, they cheat, lie, kill, but we'll stop that big wheel, and there ain't no way they can ever keep us down.
Thank you so much, Suwannee Roots Festival. We'll see you tomorrow at 6:45. We love you so much.